for the longest time, I mean, all those protests and stuff, and people didn't look at Vietnam veterans as, you know, with very good light. But you know, it wasn't too long after that they started having welcome home dinners and respect for the guys because, hey, you know, we did what we were called upon to do, and we were trying to stay alive, and we did. We it's like everybody fights for their buddies, you know. Unfortunately, one of my friends that died, his name was Rummel. He was like a brother. We wrestled together and played in school. He was killed by friendly fire. You know, they came in and he had a sorties in support of him, and you know he was too far into it, and he got hit with. Which is, I remember that when I got back, they showed me. They actually sent his body all the way home and had a funeral and had pictures of him in the casket. And, oh boy, I mean, you can imagine he didn't look anything like Donnie, but he was such a good guy. Luckily, he had met some girl and before he went over there and had a daughter, so at least, you know, he had the daughter that lived on. I go to his grave. He's buried in the graveyard over here on the other side of Owego. And I pay my respects to him because I have a lot of respect for, you know, we lost 58,000 over there killed in Vietnam. This is just the thought I had. In, 1964, say, to 1973, was it? Or 74? 62 to 73. I remember them ringing the church bells. My apartment was right over here. That's my first apartment, 368 Main Street. And I remember hearing the bells when the Vietnam War was over. But do you know how many Russian soldiers have died already over there in Ukraine? Way over 100,000. That's horrible. Those boys are fighting for their country, and Putin's putting them out there like cannon fodder, and they're getting wiped out. They sat on that road in those tanks, and they got that missile that we have that homes in on that tank and blows the turrets off of them. Blew the turrets off every tank sitting there in that line. I feel bad for those boys. And the Ukrainian boys too. No reason for that. Just Putin is, you know, 58,000 I thought was something, but over that period of time, that was a lot. But you know, I know guys that have gone back, and those people treated them like gold, treated them good. So it wasn't so bad for that country to be. We trade with them now. I mean, what a waste. What a waste. I think that like in any other war, Fallujah or wherever, you're basically fighting for each other and for your buddies, you know, keep each other alive and be fair about things. I mean, you know, keep a cool head and try to do the best you can for your country. And when I came home, they had this huge sign on my house. This was on Route 96, "Welcome Home, Manning," in big red letters. A little cake with Army Man on it, you know, and so I've been to some welcome home dinners and stuff like at the VFW and stuff, and yeah, they took us back. People took us back eventually, you know, but it was kind of crummy for a short time after we got back. So I'm just glad that I took the good experiences from it, as everybody did. I mourn the loss of my friends. We lost some people that hit mines. One guy in an ammo truck, a couple of guys in the camel section hit a mine with their Jeep. I mean, you know, you go through those things, and it isn't any wars. I mean, I watch a lot of the stuff on the History Channel and also on DirecTV, the military channel. And I watch a lot of World War II stuff and stuff where my dad was. And I have a lot of respect for my dad, and I give him credit for watching out for me and getting me in the right place so that I could come home and have a life, because a lot of guys didn't.